Hey, we're going to see your psychic abilities, your special features, functions, you know, cool stuff you can do. These viewers, oh, soul contract reading. Wow. Huh. You know what a soul's here for before they even speak. That's cool. Okay, hydrokinesis. Hydrokinesis. You can control water with your mind. Wow, okay. What else can they do? Thank you. Clear aliens. Okay, you can psychically smell. This is psychic smell. What else can they do? Animal telepathy. Cool. Huh. So you probably look at people's pets and you're like, yep, I know why you're here for that person. I know why, you know. You look at the metaphorical aspect of things. You know, the deeper meaning, like, you know, why something happened to somebody. Not the surface level, but the deeper meaning. It's kind of, okay, maybe some Scorpio energy. I don't know. Might be a little spy, like a little detective in your own right. So that's Cancer energy, in my opinion. Clear audience. Okay. Clear hearing. Okay. So you hear your spirit guides, if you're listening, which you are, I assume. Psychometry. Okay, this is reading an object's energy. You can read the room, but this is really about, you know, picking up a bottle of blah, 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 I don't know, wine, and you're like, oh my gosh, this was owned by, you know, that kind of stuff. Something like that. Profit. What else can they do? Planetary, I'll take that one too. Planetary channeling. Okay. So you can channel each planet's energy. So if you mad, you can bring in Mars. And then you're extra mad, for example. NLP, that's neuro-linguistics programming. In other words, body language reading, but with the eyes. So if I ask you a question, you look down to the left, and it's a tell me the truth question. The way you glance down to the right, up to the right, that kind of thing. It is a branch of body language, kinesics. NLP. It's actually really fun, especially if you're a little spy, like I thought a minute ago. This tells me you're probably really good at body language. You probably are a little spy in your own right. So you got truthfinder.com on bookmark. I've been there before. Foreign DNA. Oh. Well, that's good because we're going to use this little alien DNA deck. I already planned that. Clairgustance, clairsentience. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. You have 4 clairs out here already. Clairsentience. Okay, this is feeling energy of the room. I just spoke on that, but, you know, that was objects. This is, you can read the room. Can't nobody fool you. Clairgustance. Okay, this is psychic tasting. So, one more. Thank you. Okay, telekinesis. You can move items with your mind. So you have a very strong mind. Probably can read minds too, if I had to guess. I mean, you're telepathic with animals. You gotta be able to read some kind of mind. Sorta, at least. Look what's on the bottom. Claire, you just be knowing shit. You be knowing all the shit. That's funny. Awesome. So you're pretty cool. We're gonna use this little witch deck and see what other cool things you can do. Random. These are, you know, specific psychic abilities. We're going to see what I can get from this one. Just for fun. What can the viewer do? Viewers do. What can they do? That's cool. That's braggable. Worthy of mentioning. Inheritance, bloodline, tradition. Okay, you inherited something. You inherited this trait or talent. Femininity, goddess, fertility. Okay, this is some kind of... I want to say, like, transformative. You can manifest is not the best word. I'm not looking for that. I'm not looking for that word. I don't know what word I'm looking for, but you can bring about anything you want. You have like this divine energy. Cliche, yeah. Little woo woo, yeah. Guess what though? It ain't me. You're the one that has it. So you're the one that's woo woo. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. Okay, hoarding, abundance, clutter, abundance. That's the one we're focusing on. You could collect things. You could hate to do laundry. I don't blame you. You know what I'm saying? No, who likes laundry? Anyway. Weaving, numbers, symbols. You may be able to read birth charts. You may be into astrology. You could be into arts and crafts. Clearly, you're really good at whatever the ones that I just listed, whatever one fits. You're good at something. Whatever your hands-on trait, skill, ability is, you're good with your hands. You definitely inherited some kind of something, some kind of ability or little, quirk within yourself. Let's do one more. Oh, okay, take that many more, fine. Roots, culture, majesty. Okay, you're very royal. Ooh, your roots. You might be able to do root work shit. Okay. Higher self, divinity, manifestation. You are very divine. The energy is like flowing to me right now. Okay, it's evident. Foraging, whole foods, earth. You may like to eat healthy. Could be an earth sign. You got me convinced though your water sign up here though, but definitely don't have to be for sure. Entertainment, nostalgia, fame. You could be celeb status. You could be a little celebrity yourself. You could be a hometown celebrity. You may not even know it. People may know you for something you don't even know. Maybe you do. I don't know. But shit. Omens, signs, observations. Do you see angel numbers a lot? Maybe. Signs from the universe. You notice patterns really well. Like real well. Okay. Psychic contact. Closure. Okay, you're psychic. Duh. That's why we're here for this reading. Okay. Temperance, alchemy, manipulation. Alchemy. Yeah. You can manipulate water. Well, yeah. And objects. With the telekinesis, the hydrokinesis, you can do that. Earth medicine, energy, protection. Okay, earth sign energy. Again, like I was just saying. Let's get one more. Sustenance, preparation, shelter. Okay, you don't lollygag. You don't lollygag. You get your shit done. There's not really too much you aren't prepared for, even if it's just mentally. That's nice. So you're super stable. Okay. Awesome. Let's see what cool stuff you can do. Let's see what I can get from this deck. Cool little quirks of yours. Okay. Merkaba, movement, long distance, travel, excitement. Astral projection energy with that. You could dream surf is what I just heard. Never heard that before, but dream surf. We got shadow self, denial, projecting shame. You've done faced the shadow self. You did your shadow work clearly. You're good to go. This stuff wouldn't be coming out like this. It would be a lot different. Okay, romance, soulmates, empathy. You could be a Hyoka, bro. You could be a Hyoka. You could be just you could be a HSP, a highly sensitive person. You could be an empath and you're psychic nonetheless. You're amazing at best, right? Okay. You are a little body language decoder, though. So, uncertainty, distress, there it is. Look, you can tell, right away, especially with the reading the room. Where was that? Reading the room, okay? Automatically, you're like, it's like a, I want to say like a little scanner goes off the second or even before you're in the room. It's like, boop, 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 right there. In the corner, you're like, yep, avoiding that. You have like a negative energy detector and a decipherer. Yeah, because you can tell. You don't have to question anybody. You probably don't even have to hear them speak, to be honest. You probably can just look at them and know. That's that. Here's manifesting again. All right, y'all. I'm going to leave it there. See ya.